Let me ask you something. Why do some YouTubers instantly feel like experts? Like you trust them within seconds? And others, talking about the same topics, just feel generic. Here's the truth. It's not their camera, it's not their editing, it's not even their experience. It's how specific they are. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build authority on YouTube using one simple shift. And more importantly, you'll walk away with clear actions you can use in your next video. I'm going to break down how one of the best channels on the platform does this and show exactly how you can apply it immediately. Because once you see this, you won't be able to unsee it. This is Colin and Samir.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Colin and Samir Show. I'm Samir.
I'm Colin.
And every week on this channel, we talk about the latest in the world of creators. So if that interests you, make sure to subscribe.
Watching a show on YouTube versus watching a show on Netflix, there's no difference.
What is coming up a lot in this niche, that is an extremely common format. And I would do this across devices. So I would do this for mobile phone, I would do this for connected TV, and I would do this for desktop.
54% of adults said that they would quit their job to become a creator.
So if we were starting a YouTube channel today, how would we do it?
We've been building YouTube channels together for over 13 years, and we've interviewed hundreds of top creators.
At the end of the day, if they don't click, they don't watch.
Actually, I don't think I've ever told the story. We had an actual playbook.
Up all the way to the biggest Mr. Beast videos to a cooking tutorial. It's all about conflict and contrast, and that should exist in your thumbnail as well. 3 TV-length episodes every week is wild.
How do you make this work economically?
And I can laugh at first at like, I was like, the food baby.
That was funny.
They're covering our niche references.
But as it kept going, I was like, oh no. Oh, they don't get it.
I like that a lot. I will add that as you're doing this niche analysis, the one thing you should understand about storytelling in general is that it all involves conflict and contrast.
They spent years building a channel with over 1 million subscribers focused on creator economy, interviews, breakdowns, and deep dives into how top creators actually win. Sounds familiar? Because this is what I want to do. This is what I want from my channel because I want to help people. They've spoken to names like Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and many more. But their real strength isn't access. It's how specific their content is. So let's get into it. When you land on this channel, something instantly happens. You just get it. This is a place to understand creators properly. It's not surface level advice. It's not recycled tips, not post more consistently. That's rubbish. It's deeper than that. And here's why that matters. Most creators position themselves like, I make videos about YouTube growth, which sounds fine, but it's weak because it's too broad. Now compare that to how Samir and Colin do it. They don't say we talk about YouTube, they say we break down how specific creators achieve specific results. The difference is everything. So the first point I want to make is clarity creates trust. If I know exactly what I'm getting, I'm more likely to click. And if I don't, I hesitate, and hesitation kills your CTR. So an action you can take right now, before your next video, write this sentence. My video helps achieve by showing. A bad example is, I help people grow on YouTube. A better way to say this is, I show small creators how to increase watch time using better hooks. Simple and strong. Part 2. Specificity signals expertise. Anyone can talk broadly, experts talk precisely. When you say retention matters, you sound like anyone else. When you say this 5-second hook increases retention by 32%, now you sound credible. So let's break down their titles, because this is where being specific really shows up. Most creators rely on vague curiosity. How to grow faster. This channel changed everything. You need to try this. And yeah, sometimes that does work, but it doesn't build authority. It builds clicks without trust. Colin and Samir do something different. What they do is they combine 3 things: a specific person, a specific outcome, and a specific angle. An example of this is how Mr. Beast reinvented YouTube thumbnails. Let's break that down, okay? Mr. Beast, recognisable, reinvented is a strong outcome, thumbnails, clear topic. Point 3. Specific titles pre-sell the value. The viewer doesn't have to guess. They already understand the value before clicking. That improves your CTR, watch time, and audience trust. Use this formula. How, personal thing, achieved, result, using method. Example, how I gained 1,000 subscribers using short form hooks. Let's also have a look at their thumbnails. They do one job, support the title, not compete with it, not confuse it, support it. So key point number 4, one idea per thumbnail. No clutter, no overload, just one clear message. There's an action that you can take here. Before publishing, ask, if someone sees this for 1 second, do they understand the idea? If not, simplify it. This is where they separate themselves though. They don't just talk about ideas, they show them in action. And that changes everything. What they do differently, instead of saying, good editing improves retention, they show the exact clip, the exact moment, and the exact impact. Key point number 5. Proof builds authority faster than opinion. Anyone can give advice, but proof? That's really powerful. Do this. In your next video, replace one explanation with an example. Instead of hooks are important, say, here's a weak hook and here's a strong hook, and show both. So let's take a minute to look at their retention strategy. They consistently create curiosity by saying, we'll come back to this, or this is where it changes, or but here is the surprising part. They're simple, but they keep people watching. Point 6. Curiosity keeps retention high. People stay when they feel something is coming, not when everything is explained up front. Okay, something you can do here. Add one open loop in your next video. Tease something, then deliver it later. Here's what might surprise you. Their production isn't crazy. It's not over-edited, it's not flashy, it's intentional. What they focus on is clear audio, clean visuals, relevant clips. That's it. Point 7. Clarity beats complexity. I've said this a million times before. You don't need more effects. You need clearer communication. What you can do is ask yourself during the editing phase, does this improve the understanding? If it does, keep it. If it doesn't, cut it. It's a really simple rule that you need to live by. So let's have a quick chat about numbers, because it isn't about the analytics dashboard. It's about what they mean. What's actually happening. Their specificity improves CTR because the value is clear. It improves retention because the content delivers. And when both are strong, YouTube will push the video out to more people. Point number 8, alignment wins. Now this might sound a little bit obvious, but you'd be really surprised how often this doesn't happen. If your title promises something specific, your video must deliver. No bait, no switch. Gotta be right. What you can do is ask yourself, did I deliver exactly what I promised? If not, fix it. So let's bring this all together. Here are 3 lessons that you can apply immediately. Lesson number 1, get specific or get ignored. Broad is forgettable, specific is memorable. Rewrite one of your recent video ideas to be more specific. Lesson 2, show, don't tell. Examples and explanations. Add one visual example in your next video. Finally, lesson 3, anchor everything in reality. Use real creators, real numbers, and real moments. Reference something real in every video. And a bonus one, specificity doesn't limit you. It actually makes your content more valuable. So here's the truth. Authority isn't about sounding smart. It's about being clear, precise, and specific. And that's what Colin and Samir do better than most. And it's something that you can start doing today. So the final action from me, if you take one thing from this video, do this. Before your next video, take your idea and make it twice as specific. Add a number, add a person, and add a clear outcome. Your next step is simple. Write your next title using this, how, leads to, and then build your video around it. If you want more breakdowns like this, please like and subscribe. Write below which channel you'd like me to break down and analyse in the comments below. The difference between average and authority is usually just specificity. I'm Adam, and this is The Feed Critic. I'll see you in the next one.